Welcome back to Steve and Tammy's RV Adventures. And today we are at NASA in Houston. It's a timed reservation system, so our tickets aren't until 11 o'clock. So I don't know if we can get in yet or not. There's still some people standing up there in line, but we'll see. And there's the 747 with the shuttle on top. So come along with us as we tour NASA. Okay, we made it inside. We could come in early. That must be the store over there. Huh? The tram tour is over there, so I guess that's where we'll have to get on the tram over there. There's a lunar lander over there. Lots of children, and that's great. They can learn a lot. Well, there's really so much to see here. It's really kind of overwhelming. Way things change over the years. I'm not sure that's coming out, but there's lots of different displays. It's just a lot to take in. X-33 model is prototype of Swiss watch company Omega. Swiss astronaut Claude Ward in 1996 during Space Shuttle mission STS-75. NASA certified the Speedmaster for spacewalks in the mid-1960s. That's a laptop computer. Just all kinds of shuttle orbital crew seat, shuttle test flight ejection seat. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, you got to look up too, because all kinds of things hanging from the ceiling. Well, that thing's a good 10 feet tall, isn't it? Probably 20 feet. This is in the dark, so you probably can't read it. Between the first launch, April 12, 1981, and the final landing on July 21st, 2011, NASA Space Shuttle Fleet, Columbia, Challenger, Discovery, Atlantis, and Endeavour. It flew 135 missions. Here's a good history lesson. Mercury, Gemini, Apollo, Soyuz, Skylab, Space Shuttle, International Space Station. It's a good progression of going forward. The Skylab Command Module Training is what this is. They have plaques here describing all of the pieces to it. Early space flight, Independence Plaza is that way, so that's where we want to go. Well, that's kind of cool. Boy, this thing is huge. Go through that hatch to enter the other part. Skylab men work area. Anti-solar scientific airlock. Huh. Quite something, isn't it? There's food storage, food freezer, sleeping compartments. What? Oh. That's how you took a shower, huh? Of course, it didn't matter if you were standing straight up, did it? Look up there. That's kind of cool. management compartment. The toilet.
Why is it looking down?
That's quite something. Dang thing's huge. Okay. Let's see what we can see. SpaceX rocket board, the 747 and shuttle, and grab a bite. They got stuff over there. Oh, that's what we were smelling over there. The big barbecue trailer. Wow, look at this. 747.
I was like a statue.
Okay, Mom, let's take the elevator. See if I can get a better shot of that. My 747 is a huge, gigantic airplane. You can look at the shuttle and you see all of the heat panels that are numbered. You can see how it's hooked to the 747 right there. Okay, we're going to go through the 747 here. Walking into the door. Oh, over here, enter. That's quite a picture. Huh? Oh, really? Was there a shuttle attached to it? Wow. Stability weights. Kind of a neat table. Well, there's a picture of the flight deck. In the upper level, which is these stairs right here, but they've got them closed off so you can't go up there.
Whose imagination solved the phony problem of returning the shuttle
You can get an idea just how big this airplane is.
John Kiker.
John Kiker was so very instrumental in the space shuttle program because he was the one that came up with the idea
Yes.
of placing the space shuttle orbiter on top of a 747, a Boeing 747, to move it across the country.
So you can see just how wide. Of course, normally in the 747 you don't see that, but the cabin housed a power distribution system. Provide power for the test equipment during the approach and landing test. Wow.
John Kiker and his team finally achieved success.
Well, there's just all kinds of stuff in here to see.
using a spray on foam insulation.
Yeah, there's spray on foam up there. Look at all the control cables up there.
There are many differences between living on Earth
I'm not quite
and
sure
living in
what this
space.
big thing
The
is.
most obvious one is practically no gravity. In the early years of space exploration, we didn't know how well astronauts could work
Oh,
without
wind
gravity.
tunnel
But over the
testing.
years, we've seen that complicated tasks are doable. Other, even more complex and daring extracurricular work follows.
The best job in the universe, at least from an astronaut's perspective, is going outside the spacecraft.
It's on a gimbal, so it moves. It just, you can press these buttons on the other side.
World's first untouched space agency.
So it's some kind of door, isn't it?
Specialist outside Richmond campus on Stillman. And that's function of the shuttle program.
This is interactive. You can try to land the shuttle.
The shuttle has often been called NASA's Space Workhorse. This workhorse has a huge cargo bay, big enough to hold school bus, big enough to lift some impressive cargo into space.
Well, the space shuttle is true.
You can also look down into the bottom of the airplane. Okay, we've taken the elevator up, so now we're going to go into the shuttle part of it.
Hello, children.
Well, you have to look through the screen wire, but you can see how each one of the panels are numbered. This is the Independence. So, and this is the shuttle mid-deck. As you can see how huge this thing is connected to the back of the 747.
Hard to believe that just 3 little points of what holds that to the plane
Yeah,
when they're flying through the air.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
it's like trying to fly with an elephant on your back, I guess. I don't know. Look at the wing of this 747. The gigantic engines. It's something else.
Yes. Ma'am, a problem is when we go back to the building, we will let it. Because there is space, they have to hold it for a very long time. There is space.
Sophia.
You can be together. If you have your partners, go to your partner. Stay with your partner. Stay with your partner.
Gyro stabilized binoculars.
Look, there's a character from Mario. I think we're in space now. Ready?
Well, I'll tell you what. Here, Tim. What? How's that? Yeah, I don't have a long enough arm. Look at this thing. Thank you, Canada. This is the bathroom. Well, Mom and I are taking the easy way. We're taking the elevators up. But now we're going to go through the flight deck of the shuttle. Give you another look at the shuttle on the back of the 747. Over there is where the trams are. We're going to take a little bit later when we go to the command center. They got a free mobile tour you can download.
That's the button. Okay. Let's see. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right. Stairs.
All kinds of stuff. Remember that trainer that we saw in that one museum? The Lone Star Flight Museum? They had the trainer there. You can see the cargo bay door there, where the hinges, where it opens up. These are massive doors. That's the picture I wanted you to see. Just wanted you to see the size of that engine. Massive engine. Oh my. It's just massive size of those main mounts. And the brake assemblies. Look at the brake assemblies on those things. You can get a look up inside there. Lots of control cables. Holy cow. This is just a storage area for the main wheels. The thing is just absolutely enormous. See up there, you got the twin tail. I mean, this airplane is just huge. Over there you can see the other building across the way is where the Saturn V rocket is. We'll be going over there in a little bit. But if you just get a look at the size of these engines, oh my. This gives you another shot of just how big this thing is. It is just absolutely huge. The Martian Mars Mystique. That's kind of cool. Next giant leap for humanity. Yeah, they want to go to Mars. Lights put such a glare on this. Communication between Earth and Mars is delayed. Even though communication signals travel at the speed of light, the large distance between the two planets leads to a substantial delay. Distance between Earth and Mars ranges from 30 to 250 million miles, depending on where each planet is in its orbit. One-way communication lags 3 to 21 minutes. Yeah, it don't work like it does in the movies. What's that?
I wouldn't have thought there'd been that much room in there for that many people.
Yeah. One hanging upside down. Well, I guess that depends on what you think is upside down when you're in space. Well, I would think that's a Saturn V rocket engine, but I don't know. Big dang engine.
Take picture of myself.
step. Ashtray full. Well, good morning. This is the next day after our trip to NASA Houston. We had a long day. We enjoyed what we saw, but we were a little disappointed. They have staff shortages and they just wasn't coordinated as well as they should have been. In fact, we heard a couple of employees talking about them being shortage in staff. For example, we had to take the tram from the Space Center across the way to where Rocket Park is and where the Mission Control Center was and the training center. And when we boarded the tram for Mission Control tour, it takes you over and goes right by Rocket Park, but don't stop. And so you go over to Mission Control, you ride the tram all the way back to the Space Center, and then you have to get on another tram, wait in line, get on another tram, which takes you back over to Rocket Park. And so you're back and forth, all the way going back and forth. We don't know why they wouldn't let us off there at Rocket Park and just go through it, since we went right by it. But they evidently said they didn't have enough staff to do that. So we were kind of disappointed in it, but for what we paid for the tours and everything, but it was still a fun time. We really enjoyed it. We went to Mission Control, and it's on the 4th floor of this building, and so Mom took the elevator up, but I took the stairs up. I forget what they said now. It was 85 steps. So it was a kind of a small elevator, and so I didn't want to take up another body space in the elevator, let the people who really needed it. So I went up the stairs, but my oh my, there's a lot of them. But we did enjoy our trip, and the last time we were there at NASA Houston was probably 20 years ago. Things have changed, but it was still a fun time. You learn a lot. And they do use a time reservation system for entry into the Space Center and the tram tours and things like that. So you got to buy, it's a good idea to buy your tickets online, reserve your time that you're going to enter and take the trams. So it's just better to get your tickets online instead of there at the Space Center. I think they're even a little bit cheaper. But like I said, we did enjoy our tour. Was a little disappointed in it, but otherwise it was great. So I just wanted to close out this video. We were really tired when we got ready. Mom said she was ready to go, so I didn't get a chance to close out the video. So this is the next day. But hope you enjoyed this. We didn't get to bring you everything we wanted to, but if you're ever down in this area, please stop by NASA Houston Space Center and go through it for yourself. So thanks for coming along with us, and we really appreciate you guys. Just say hello to the family and all of our friends and all of our subscribers, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you later. Bye.